Hey Scorpio, welcome to your July 2019 love reading. This is a spread designed to find out how your partner feels and also how you feel. The first 5 cards that I've got here do look at how you feel. So this is for you if you're Scorpio Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, Descendant as well. So if your 7th house is ruled by Scorpio, this reading could be of some use to you as well. So that would make you a Taurus rising. Yes, you might want to check out your other videos as well if you find that you need more information. So yeah, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I would truly, honestly, very much appreciate it. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and get started. So usually when I'm doing these readings, I do like to see either a Scorpio card pop out or something to do with, your sign, but that hasn't happened. Which tells me that maybe there's not really a lot of changes that will be going on internally within you. Maybe you are at a stage, especially with the Justice card here at the base of the deck, you are at a stage, in July where you do maybe feel quite balanced and ready maybe to make a decision and to take action and, any sort of collaborating that, collaborating or recalibration that you needed to do within or come to any sort of resolution. It looks like you have now found that resolution. You're ready to move forward here with the wild card. Yeah, so I think you've come to some sort of final decision about something. I think it's about moving on from a previous partner. As I did see the 6 of Cups here under the 3 cards here at the base of the deck. And I did kind of get that feeling, to be honest, there could be 2 people involved here. So it could be that you're leaving someone to be with someone else, but you're definitely allowing and letting something go. So maybe you've met someone, but you kind of clung on to or held on to the dream maybe of reconnecting with someone. It looks as if you've now got a whole new dream and a whole new world has opened up to you. Okay, and you may have even found someone that you feel is much more compatible and is almost like has a soulmate quality to it as well. Someone who's more like you, more of a like mind. So in the past, we've got the 9 of Swords here. So again, yeah, this does confirm that you did have some sort of stressful period in the near past where you had a lot on your mind, a lot of anxiety, maybe around a decision, or maybe anxiety about separation from maybe your previous partner. But definitely there was some anxiety here, and it could have been involving an air sign. It could be that this is pointing to a Libra that you were previously involved with, that you, found to be playing on your mind a little bit, and that caused you, or the situation that, you had with them, caused you quite a lot of stress and concern, anxiety, maybe sleepless nights. However, it looks like you've overcome that. And it's like this dark night of the soul almost has led you to a clear understanding as to the fact that you need to let go of this person. You need to move forward because there's more, there's more to come, and that there's more to be gained really in looking towards the future than focusing on what went wrong, what you did wrong. Maybe you feel guilty, but yeah, it looks like you're letting that go and you're learning from the mistakes if any mistakes were made. So what's driving the situation, or what's going on in your subconscious? We do have the King of Pentacles here. So this could be the new person that you're dealing with. Maybe there is a new earth sign that's come into your life. Looks like he's quite a mature man, probably over the age of 35, maybe quite established, got their own career, independent, quite mature. And looks like they could be ready to start a committed relationship with you. This person is only really into long-term relationships. I don't think this person really wastes time on superficial relationships simply because they've got too much to do. So yeah, but this could also be you wanting to make a commitment as well to this new person. It could also be just you, focusing on your financial situation, maybe trying to promote yourself, trying to do better at work, maybe seeking a more of a leadership role at work where you have more responsibility. That could also be the case. So we've got here the Ace of Wands for what you intend to do. So there is you here with the Ace of Wands wanting to make a new start, wanting to make a rapid maybe adjustment, really kind of go forward with excitement, enthusiasm, and energy. You want to maybe break through. You want to break free. You want to shake off any sort of I'm hearing shadow energy, but it really is just wanting to shake off the past, shake off the Nine of Swords, basically, and start something fresh, new, and with optimism and to be optimistic. And you really are following your instinct. It's your instinct as well that's really pushing you forward as well. So yeah, you're quite inspired maybe by this King of Coins. So maybe this person's maybe made you realize that what was I wallowing over in the first place? There's so much more to look forward to, and really I need to be excited about the new and just not be so focused on what went wrong in the past. Or you could be looking for a new start as well with this person, but I really feel like it's you, like you've kind of come to some sort of conclusion and you're now ready for a new beginning. And it's actually through your hard work that you've actually gone ahead and manifested this beautiful, new, quite exciting, creative beginning. You could be quite focused as well on kind of having fun, meeting new people, and just having a bit more of an exciting life. So we do have the Hermit card and the Moon card here again, which to me does talk about that dark night of the soul. Those two cards do talk about that, where you're never, no matter what you read or who you talk to or whatever, the answers just may not come from others, and that really the only answers maybe to fix a dilemma or situation you're in is by going within, is by listening to yourself, is by meditating, is by, walking through, the dark night of the soul. So it's like, I think you've come through that, and you've come through it well adjusted, balanced, and with a lot of clarity as to how you're going to move forward. I think that's really, really exciting. It's really good. So we've got the Five of Wands here. So yeah, I think you're going to be putting yourself out there. There will be competition, but I think you're going to enjoy it. I don't feel like it's going to be a negative thing. I think you're going to find it to be quite fun, because I see you here being quite enthusiastic. So you may enjoy the competition, but either way you do see it as competition. You may realize, what you have going for you and what maybe you don't. Or you may find that the kind of person that you want has a lot of admirers. And so therefore you need to maybe step up your game. Or it could be that you are inundated yourself with a lot of offers and a lot of people coming towards you. But I do see this as you putting yourself out there in quite a confident way. And it's almost like you're suffering no fools. You're your worth in a way, and you are standing your ground in some ways. Like no one's going to tell you can't have anything. No one's going to tell you you're not good enough. You're actually enjoying proving to people that actually, no, I am this shit. I am a catch. In fact, I'm the best in the room. It's that kind of energy. But it's more of just boosting yourself up kind of confidence that you will have. But it's really, I feel this is you actually just trying to build your confidence maybe after some time of being alone or having a bit of a stressful period in the past. This could be, way in the past as well. It could be years ago that someone hurt you. But maybe it was quite a difficult situation, where there's narcissistic relationships, things like that, where it can leave people broken for months and years, so the past doesn't always mean the recent past. This could be something that you've been working on for some time. To have the World card here, you've learned a major lesson and you're building your confidence now. And yeah, it does say here you are gonna have times where you may doubt yourself, but you seem to have enough enthusiasm and belief and instinct. It's like your fight or flight, your survival instinct is kicked in, and you're now ready for any competition or anything that's, you know, it's like nothing can knock you down because you're ready for a fight, basically. Like you've got your fighting kind of armor on or whatever, like that instinct, that warrior instinct to go and to save yourself, basically, you know. But this could be also like all around this person as well. So it could be competition around this person. But this could also be you just really kind of wanting stability, wanting a long-term relationship. It could be to do with family as well. But it also talks about confidence. So maybe this is really, you know, about you having that self-worth. Again, this is actually a combination of fire and earth, the King of Pentacles. So it could actually be that, again, it's like you're there's that warrior kind of fighting for something, soldier-like energy, mixed with being grounded. So I think you are in a way really fighting for your sense of security within yourself and being grounded and really anchoring your confidence in, you know, your self-worth. I think you're really, you know, you kind of put yourself out there to kind of show everyone what you're made of here as well. So I'm going to go ahead. I mean, I'm now going to pull some more cards. Sorry. I was going to say this is really like a singles reading, the first part, as I'm doing it this way now. As I look into your energies, first of all, I then kind of get a view of where you're at, and that could be really helpful for singles and what's going on. If you are single, it looks as if currently there is more of an earth energy here for you. We've got fixed signs here as well. This could actually be representing you, as it is represents all fixed signs. But what I was going to say is that it could be that there is a fire sign here in the near past as well, sorry, near future, that could be coming in for you. Okay, so it could be like fire signs, people who are quite confident, you know, people who bring out their shell, people who will push your buttons, will push you to see what you're made of, you know, real kind of confident, maybe even cocky people you could be meeting in the near future. Okay. So this section now probably more pertains to someone or to watchers that maybe have already met someone and you're dealing with them currently. So I'll be able to tie in these cards as well to give us those answers. So how does Scorpio's partner feel about Scorpio? Okay, so if you are seeing someone, and we've got the World card here, we've got an air energy here, so it could be that you're dealing with a Libra at the moment as well. It looks like if you are in a relationship, you're wanting to solidify that and make it into some sort of marriage here. We do also see your partner looking at marriage. They are looking at the long term. They would like to move in. I don't really know how much more to elaborate on that. I mean, the Star card and the Four of Wands basically talks about, the Star card talks about long-term dreams, wishes, really long-term goals. Like this is like, you know, a 21-year-old saying, I want to be a millionaire. It's like that kind of goal. It's like a very long, and that person, that 21-year-old will probably get there if they really want it, you know. But it's kind of a bit of a pie in the sky thing, or it's a bit of something that's out of reach, or it's a very long-term goal. And so that this person feels, this person that you're seeing feels possibly that they would love to embark on this journey of togetherness, basically. And then we have the King of Swords at the base of the deck again, which makes me just think maybe that it is some sort of air sign that you're dealing with. Probably a Libra, as we've got the Libra card showing here. Yeah, it could quite easily be a Libra. But it could be a Gemini or an Aquarius as well, as we do have the Star card here. So we've got Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius on the table, actually. We did have from the King of Swords was there. So yeah, looks like there's air signs you're dealing with at the moment. Okay, so we're going to look at the past. How did your partner feel about you in the past? How does Scorpio's partner feel about them in the past? Okay, so we've got like loads of cards. So Spirit really wants to talk about the past. So we have the, I'll just take the first 3 cards and then we'll see. So yeah, we do have, I'll just start with the base of the deck actually. We've got the 3 of Swords here. So yeah, there was a breakup, there was an argument, there was a disappointment in the past. Your partner did feel the separation, so there must have been, yeah, a separation or a breakup here. Probably around a third party. Maybe this person was seeing other people and they were keeping it from you. This person may have been for a long period of time seeing somebody else, and maybe they've even got a family, you know, or they even had like a family possibly with someone else. That could be why the Star card is here. Maybe they would like to have something with you, but they do recognize that it could be quite far in the future, or something that would have to be worked on over time before it could be achieved. So that could be the case there as well. This person could be a father. That could be why you've got this here as well. You may be quite focused on someone who is like a father figure, and has a lot of responsibility, you know, in their life. And I think possibly for a long time you guys have been working on this and there was a lot of love there. I feel this person does love you. This person does have, is a very maybe sensitive person, is a very loving person. This is the kind of person who maybe is that avoids confrontation, like avoids things because they don't want to hurt people and they don't want to cause too much drama around them. And, you know, I feel that this person may have been a bit scared to say something in the past. That did lead to here, I think, you making a decision here with the Queen of Swords, and we got the 8 of Cups as well, and the 5 of Swords. So yeah, it does again confirm that there was an argument, there was breakups, you felt completely, or your partner felt completely deserted. Maybe you left them, you know, maybe you thought, that's it, I'm leaving. Maybe this person left as well. But yeah, these 2 cards do definitely talk about an argument and a walking away. But it's like with a very heavy heart, very, very heavy heart. So a lot of pain. I think there was a horrible argument. I think there was a horrible breakup. It must have been pretty hard for you. It's probably why the 9 of Swords is there. And then we've got you here. I feel this, even though this is talking about your partner, I feel this could be talking about how they see you. They may have seen you as someone, you know, who then became quite rigid and became quite matter of fact, very cold, unemotional and detached, and maybe completely cut this person off. And to be honest with you, like Scorpio, that is like your energy, in terms of if someone disrespects you or hurts you, it's black and white. It's like that person's either your friend, they're either with you or they're not with you. Like they're either with you or they're against you to an extent. You know, everything's on a spectrum, you know, but just for the sake of the reading, generally the archetype and how Scorpio kind of go about relationships is they will leave. You know, they could be with you for a long time. If they find out that you've messed them over and it's too much for them to take, you know, you will just not think twice about cutting it off. And I think that this is actually a Scorpio card as well. So yeah, this tells me that you probably left them. Yeah, and it was them that felt left out and abandoned by you leaving them. And I think it was about a third party. I think that for this person, initially maybe when they met you, they didn't realize that it would be that serious. They didn't think that it would come to that. This person maybe is quite superficial. Unfortunately, it looks like this person just didn't take things very seriously initially, I don't think, and then it looks like they've realized what they've got now. You've gotten into that kind of situation, but it looks like you may have really made up your mind that I'm done with this. I've learnt my lesson. I've been burnt. You know, fool me once, you know, that's one thing, but fool me twice. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. I think that could be happening here because we've got the World card here. We do have the Magician card here to carry. That was just under the 3 of Swords. So I don't know, this person maybe was quite manipulative. We've got more air cards under here as well. And then we've got the Moon card. So yeah, we are looking at this person keeping secrets from you. telling you that they're single, maybe spoiling you as well with lots of nice things, but actually they're not. Actually, they were maybe being manipulative, and you know, they might be trying to seek some sort of respite from their situation too. That could be what it is. I mean, usually, 50% of the time, that's the case, right? The person cheats because they're not happy in their relationship. Sometimes the person is just greedy. Yeah, that happens too. But sometimes they genuinely are not happy in their relationship, but for some reason they feel committed or can't leave. You know, I've actually heard of that before. You know, anyway, let me just stop talking because I'm just going to talk about myself. You guys don't want to hear that. But yeah, okay, so the Temperance card and the Ten of Pentacles is what they are, what's driving them, what's going on behind the scenes for them. So they are going through a healing process. They're learning, they're licking their wounds a little bit here. They are praying. You know, they're kind of reconnecting in a sense with Source. They're humbled, you know, with the Temperance card here. They could be. I think they want to make it work with you. They want to try and figure out how it can work. They believe that it can, especially with the Star card here. They believe that there's still a chance here, that it still can be worked out. And you know, this is also someone who does want something long term, and we've seen that already. This person is very much someone who likes long-term relationships. And that's really, you know, where they're at, who they are. And I think you want that too. I think you do want to be with this person. I think you do love them. This person does see a future with you, but you would need something to completely change. I think, like, you'd need a really brand new, fresh start. I think that's the only way I think you think it will be resolved. That would be the solution. Is for this person maybe to completely break away from whatever they were involved in and commit solely to you. Now, it looks like they do want to commit solely to you at the moment. The Temperance card does give me a bit of a, there's a chance here that they still kind of want to see if they can have both. I feel like but then actually I'm not getting that. I feel like as well they basically want to almost manipulate you in a sense, like emotionally manipulate you, pull on your heartstrings to get you to come back to them, or to get this commitment from you. They may use the word commitment a lot as well with you and say that they're committed, and you know, but they want the Ten of Pentacles here. This is someone who does want something like that. They want to work it out, and they would like to be with you long term. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles at the base of the deck. This person would like a new start with you, okay? This person would definitely like a new start with you. I think in the past as well, if this person was a player, say if they were just a player, haven't got like any huge, you know, responsibilities and commitments. They're just generally, you know, a player. I feel like they were just emotionally detached. They just didn't really get emotionally involved with people, you know, easily. They could also feel as well, like in the past, there could have been like control issues in the relationship. So if that was the case, that might be why they also felt like they needed maybe to step out of the relationship. It's not right, I know, but I'm just getting that. Yeah, they know they did something wrong, but they're waiting for you to come back. So, yeah, but it looks like you're out of reach. So okay. What's your partner's intentions? Yeah, with the Seven of Swords here, this is someone who is going to try to be clever and try to pull the wool over your eyes, or try to kind of almost trick you. They may not want to say, they may not what to say. They may not want to tell you everything. They're going to tell you what they want you to know. This could also be symbolizing this person actually leaving this third party situation, and coming to you to start something new. I think that also, that is what's being said here as well. This person is looking to, they do want to be with you. They do think you guys are probably going to get back together, but that I know that they know it's not going to be easy. They're going to have to let something go. They're going to have to let something go. And it's going to have to be partly is letting go of any baggage that's holding them back, that makes them behave in this way. Learning new skills, taking risks. And it's like really kind of chasing you a bit. I think they do intend to kind of chase you and to pursue you. Yeah, and it may be, but there may still be secrets here. And I think maybe this person is just not telling you everything. And we do have the Justice card here as well. So again, this could be a Libra you're dealing with. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this more in the extended reading, guys, because otherwise my readings just go on for like too long. So yeah, it looks like this person is going to be trying to seek forgiveness as well with the Justice card. And again, that talks about commitment. So we've got the Emperor at the base of the deck as the outcome for how your partner will be feeling. We've also got the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So this person is just full of regret towards the end of the month, and they are quite confused as to what to do next. They don't know if you still like them. It looks like they don't know how they feel. They don't know if they should move on because they don't know how you feel. You're very confident here. You're ready for a fight. Like I said, you're very confident and you're ready for an argument. It's almost like you're saying to, especially with the Queen of Swords, it's like you're saying no, just no. Like you need to come correct, otherwise I'm going to bite your head off. It's that kind of thing. It's almost like this person is warned, and they all they can do is sit, it looks like here, and wallow in self-pity about poor me. And what am I going to do now? And I don't even know. They probably are asking themselves like so many questions, like why did I do that? Why did I, why am I in this situation? What has happened? It's almost like just disbelief and confusion for them. Yeah, they want the Ace of Pentacles here. Six of Cups. They do miss you. I think you miss them too. And they want to work on it. With the Ace of Pentacles here, they would like to work on it. They would like an opportunity to have a really brand new start. And this time they would mean it. Okay, because they miss you. Eight of Pentacles here. So yeah, then we've got the Emperor card here. So it is saying this person wants to actually step up to the plate now and be a real man about it. They don't want to be the King of Chalices or even the King of Pentacles. They want to be the man in your life. This person, like I said, is thinking about marriage and commitment with you. The Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. This person is loyal to you and they're committed. I'm not too sure why this happened in the past. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's just more about now what it is that your decision is going to be. And the decision with the Justice card is always going to be being honest with yourself. So, you know, your friends could tell you don't get back with him. Your mum could tell you don't get back with him, you know. Logic could tell you not to get back with him. But then maybe in your heart of hearts, this person makes you very happy. And, you know, I don't know. I would never want to talk someone to go back into a bad situation. But sometimes people do make mistakes, you know. So it's going to be up to you as to decide what you want to do. But I think you do want to be back with this air sign, and I think it is a Libra, and they do want a new start. I guess it's just up to you as to whether or not you're willing to give them that opportunity. But I think for this period in July, you're making it hard. Like, you're making it almost like a competition. Like, you're making them prove their love, making them prove what it is exactly, like putting their money where their mouth is, basically making them show you how much they're willing to fight for you. You're going to be making it hard, you know. But this does talk about change as well, and there's 2 5s here, 3 5s here. So yeah, we are looking at change. Then we've got again more decision, and the Moon card again at the base of the deck. This person's not going to give up, and they've got deep emotions for you, mainly because they've invested a lot of time into this already. So it could be 7 months that's gone past. And also, yeah, it's just like they've had a tower moment here. The Ten of Swords and the Tower card itself. They've had a real awakening. Yeah, and then we've got the Hanged Man. They've now got a whole new perspective on this. And we've got the Ace of Cups. So they really are in love with you. They would like a new start here with the Death card. They want things to transform. Your cards finally come out here. So they would like a new chance with you. They are in love with their Scorpio. This is the Death card in this deck, which is the Scorpio card. They have now got a new perspective. They've grown up a lot. They've learnt their very hard lesson. They are very stressed out. So you may have had the 9 of Swords. They've also been through their dark night of the soul as well, it looks like. And they literally cannot take it anymore. So either way, they're not going to stay in this misery. So that's another thing for them as well. They're not going to stay in the misery. So, you know, you could put them through a lot of misery, fine, but they can't stay in that for too long. I think it'll be too painful. They will just move on, I feel as well. But I mean, it looks like they are quite serious about you. There's definitely in July, they would like an opportunity, I think, to come back. They do feel like you're a soulmate. They do something long term, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, they do want something long term, and this could mean as well. So I forgot what I was gonna say, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm tired. I went to bed at like 3 last night, my mum's birthday. So yeah, but I think there are still secrets here. Okay, and we got that in the 7 of Swords as well. They don't intend maybe to tell you everything. This person is very worried about your emotional reactions to things as well. Okay, so that is the reading. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to take this to the extended. I'm going to probably I'm going to use the Mirror Love Oracle deck just to look at, for those of you that's familiar with my usual readings, just to look at the spiritual kind of layer of 5th dimensional kind of energies, lessons you're learning more specifically. I'll be also pulling some cards using the Thoth deck, not like you need to see it, but I'll show you anyway, from the Thoth deck. And it's going to be looking at the next 3 months and how this relationship will pan out in the next 3 months. And I'll also be pulling some cards here from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck again, just to get some Oracle messages for you for the month. And I might pull 3 cards just to close out this reading. I'll actually pull the cards now. So I'm going to just close out this reading. There's 3 cards. we've got this air sign again. So yeah, and then we've got the Aquarius card here again. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about these 3 cards here in the extended, and I'll see you there. Take good care. Bye.